Jonny, you've played the last 13 league games for Exeter City. How pleased are you with your current form during that time?
League form, perfect. Yeah, it's been all right, hasn't it? No, it's difficult when you come in with obviously Wardy and who's started the season. You need to get up to the pace of the game quite quick, and I felt like I have done that. So no, I'm pretty pleased with it. Yeah.
And certainly Exeter City's form over the last eight games has been brilliant. Won 5, drawn 3 of the last 8 fixtures, and that's given the team a real momentum going into the last second half of the season, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. And look, we're a great team here, aren't we? You can see that, and it's just a big confidence booster for everyone. You know, we're going into the back end of the season in good form and good confidence.
When you look at the table and the halfway point as well, we sit second. Where do you view Exeter City's position in terms of the automatic promotion race now?
Well, there's plenty of games to play. We've just got to keep doing what we're doing, and I can't see why not, why we can't get it. You know, it's just obviously keeping that form going and keeping the run of games.
I want to touch on the Forest Green Rovers game. Do you view that as your best performance in an Exeter City show so far?
It's up there. Salford, that was a good game for me. But you know, I think it's another game for me. If I can keep that standard now, that's what my aim is, and keep that high standard and just kick on from there.
In the second half of that game, Exeter City faced 18 shots on goal. Obviously not all needed to be saved, but some were blocked and obviously some went wide. But as a goalkeeper, how do you view those performances? It's sometimes easy because the focus is always there.
I find it when a keeper's getting more shots, I think it is easy to stay switched on. It's the ones where you've got to make a save in 90 minutes, you haven't done anything all game, and I think they're the hardest ones because you've got to keep yourself switched on all times. When there's more shots, like say 18 shots second half, you're always switched on for that. And you know, going down to 10 men, you've got to up your game a little bit more. So you've got to be switched on all the time.
And in terms of penalties, throughout your career, you've grown a bit of a reputation for being someone who's good at saving penalties. What are the keys what was the main key, do you think, for you to be in terms of why you're good at it?
I'm not sure. I think it's just over the years, obviously I faced a lot of penalties. You half know the run-ups. Steve does his homework as well, and you know we do a lot of homework on the penalty takers. But I think you can half tell in the run-up as well. So yeah.
Just want to touch on your career as overall. You were born in Yorkshire, growing up somewhere between Leeds and York. How does that compare when you compare it to Devon? Because very similar sort of places, aren't they?
Yeah, you've got the countryside, you've got your city centres, you've got your little towns here and there. It's a beautiful part of the country, yeah. And there's not much difference. That's probably why I've settled in so quick, because it's like a home from home. So yeah, like I say, it's lovely down here.
Your uncle Paul Maxted also played for Guiseley as a goalkeeper. How much of an influence was he on your football career?
A big influence, like my dad as well. You know, he played football. He's my manager when I was growing up, and he took no prisoners. Like if you didn't have a good game, he'd tell you. And well, you grow up quick when that happens, you know. And I think being in a sporty family, it helps massively.
What's your dad's background in football?
Nothing really. Just played like your Sunday league football. Had trials for Leeds United and that. But things don't work out in football. It's a funny old game, innit? But no, he's a big influence on me.
You joined Doncaster as a youth setter before joining Hartlepool, but then you talk about that look in football and getting that break. You moved to Hartlepool and they almost had a quick change of manager turnaround, and I suppose that's just somehow how it can go, can't it?
Yeah, that's it. That's football, you know. The manager brought me in there and he got a sack 2 weeks later. New manager comes in and you're not in the plans, and Well, that's football, and it's a learning curve, and like I say, it makes you mature and grow up a lot quicker.
How much do you look back on your time at Forest Green with sort of that joy, because you joined them, and I noticed when you went back there a couple of days ago, seeing some friendly faces as well, and I suppose that was your first run of games as well.
Yeah, it was. That was my first men's football, as you say, and it was good. I enjoyed my time at Forest Green, and obviously the physios are still there. They helped me massively when I got injured. It was a great club for me starting out playing men's football. Things didn't work out when the new manager come in, and I moved on to Guiseley. But no, I can't thank the physios and Adi Pennock when he was manager at Forest Green, giving me my first chance in football and helped me kickstart a career.
You then, like you say, moved to Guiseley, and that was your route back into the Football League. How much was it down to the two games that you played against Accrington Stanley? Because John Coleman obviously signed you for Accrington Stanley.
I think that it was crucial. I was always trying to get back into the Football League. That's why I ended up going to Guiseley to play football. Obviously, the FA Cup games did help in that, but I think the way I was playing there, I was doing well, and I think it was more luck than anything for the FA Cup, with John Coleman watching and giving me the chance to join Accrington back in the Football League. And lucky enough, I got promoted with him into League One, and it was brilliant.
What was he like as a character, John Coleman? Because he always comes across as quite a likeable person in terms of the football managers.
Yeah, he's a great manager, you know, and I say he got me back into the Football League, and I can't respect him enough for that. And you know, he knows what he's doing. He's been at Accrington for God knows how many years, and he's been doing a great job there.
And how nice was it to have that run of games at Guiseley, in terms of, because it's almost where you grew up in terms of, and the same with Accrington, it's not too far away, is it? No,
it's not. Accrington, I think, it was only about an hour and a half away. Guys was just on the doorstep. That's where my uncle played football, and we half had a laugh about it. Because obviously he won the FA Vars with Guiseley, and he was a bit of a legend there, and he said he'd try and take over me, and that was my aim, to become a well-known player at Guiseley. And you know, for me, playing football there, that was massive for me. I'd come back from my injury, and it kick-started my career back up again.
You played quite a few games for Accrington Stanley in League One, so you kind of know the standard of that division. I just want to, how the squads you came across there compared to the squads that Exeter have got here, how close is it to being a League One squad, do you feel?
I'd say it's probably even closer. You know, the tight-knit group we've got here is the same as what we had at Accrington. Obviously Accrington was different circumstances. We didn't have a training ground, so everyone knew what we was in it together, kind of thing. But here, you've got the training facilities, but the group of lads here are exactly the same. That tight-knit group, and that's what you want in a football team.
Yeah, it seems like similar clubs in sort of like the humble backgrounds that they come from as well.
Yeah, that's it. Like, there's no one giving it the big I am, and like I say, everyone's in it together, and that's what makes a football club.
What's your relationship like with the other goalkeepers here, and Steve here as well, in that respect?
You've got to have a tight GK union, as I call it. Look, Wardy's pushing me, he's back from injury, he's pushing me, and I was the same when he was playing. We push each other, and you know, that's what you want. And Steve's doing his job and keeping us going, and you know, you can see he works hard on the training ground, and like I say, you've got to have a tight GK union to keep pushing on well.
And that competition is key as well in terms of pushing both performances.
Yeah, you need that competition. You know, you can't get carried away with not having just one goalkeeper. You need two good goalkeepers to keep everyone on the toes.